Okay. Good morning. I've been up since like 3 a.m., since like 2 something. And I went to sleep kind of early. So I'm kind of happy that this, I got up around that time because I was able to do my prayers. And as you can see, we're in my bathroom. Um, my friend gave me flowers yesterday, and I don't know what to do with them yet. I just got a vase. And I love flowers. They're all around my home. So I was like, do I want them in the bathroom? I don't know. I know that sounds crazy, but I am into beautiful things like flowers and plants. So they are everywhere in the house. If I could put them everywhere, they're everywhere in the house. Because I was like, I'm a plant mom, not a dog mommy. Um, haven't birthed any babies out yet. But I'll be a plant mommy all day, okay? Mm-mm-mm. I feel like I haven't been online in a minute, which is good because I needed the time to like take care of me and plan on the things that are moving forward. If you don't know already, I am starting my stationery company. Yay! That is coming up, and still ordering my samples and moving the process along. And I just had a long talk with God, and I did long affirmations with myself, and I usually record my affirmations for me so that I can hear my own voice and hear my own words as I talk to God. And it just goes in deeper for me. And I was just like going over like the I am divine love, and I embody divine femininity, and I am feminine, and this is that. And I was like, it is very separate. It's two separate things to embody divine femininity and to just be feminine. Okay, because feminine is really, to look feminine is just a look. You're like whatever you feel like feminine is, which is like the skirts. Like a lot of times, we're also wearing skirts. Of course, like smelling nice, making sure your image and your appearance looks up to par for you, and consumption of you. Like people who are looking at you need to see that, oh, okay, she's dressing feminine. To look it and to be it are two different things. I personally, I know I embody it. It is a glow that no one else can touch. And it took me some time to get that. It took me time to work on it. It took me time to own it, because a lot of us have it and just don't really live in it. So it took me time to like live in it. And I'm not talking about, and there's no shade to nobody, because people take everything to heart. But this is not to be like, oh, if I wear head wraps or skirts and this, that sister, I'm gonna tell you right now, pulls it off well. She pulls it off well. Personally, that's just not my aesthetic, so I don't go that route. I have multiple aesthetics, which is why I always say I'm a lot, right? I'm looking, the mirror's right here and the camera's right here, so, and I fall in love with myself on daily, so my bad if I'm over here looking at me like um but I came up here just as a friendly reminder to my good sis, to remind you that you are divine light. And you have to sit down and say, what does divine light mean to me? What does divine love look like to me? What does divine femininity look like to me? There are layers and steps of these actions, right? And so a lot of people are like, why would you come on the internet looking the way you, because a lot of the divine feminine coaches won't have on makeup. I'm not a divine feminine coach. I don't see myself that way. So I'm going to come as I am, in the most bare face that I have. I'm going to wear makeup when I want to wear makeup, and I don't when I don't. I can go out this and still pull. I'm just putting that out there. Like, and I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing. But that's neither here nor there. We're back. We're leaving. This is more internal work than external. So I just want to remind you and put that out there for you. So what are the things that make you feel secure and good as a woman? And I was just like, I remember the sound, I love being a woman, because I do. I enjoy having this uterus and having this womb and loving who I am. And that's what it is for me. I enjoy knowing what fluidity means and moving in my grace. And so I sat down and did some journaling prompts this morning. And one journaling prompt was, what does divine love mean to me? What does divine love mean to me? So for me, that means taking care of myself financially. That means taking care of myself physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like, I need the whole person health effect in order for me to feel like I need to walk with divine love. Now, of course, some things fluctuate from time to time. You don't have everything in order every single day, all the years of your life. It's not a thing. But it is important to make conscious decisions to say, okay, these things help me feel and embody divine love. Me getting up to pray at 3 a.m. and having my 2-hour prayer period to really come into alignment for my day is divine love for me. Me planning out, okay, this is how much money I need to make in order to sustain my lifestyle or go beyond the finances that I said I wanted to create for myself. These are the steps I'm taking. These are the steps I'm sticking with. And somebody could say that that's a masculine trait. Do you? But this is divine love, which means it embodies both. Okay? So, back to what I was saying. Divine love for me means getting up and taking care of my hygiene. Divine love means washing my clothes and cleaning my room and making sure I brush my teeth in an oil pool. Divine love means washing my dishes in the sink that's been there for longer than a day or longer than an hour. Divine love for me means going to do a face mask because no one's going to see my face today but me. I mean, obviously you saw my face. But other than that, like, what else does divine love mean to you? And then the next journal prompt for me was, it was like, what does me becoming the woman of my dreams mean to me? If I say I'm the woman of my dreams, what does that mean for me? That means to be intimately intact with myself. Let me break that down. I enjoy intimacy. I enjoy love. I enjoy feeling. I enjoy feeling flowy. I enjoy feeling stable. I enjoy having a grounded mind. I enjoy having clear vision. So, the woman of my dreams, I'm still journaling it out, but as I'm speaking it out loud, the woman of my dreams is romantic. I am a romantic person. It is what it is. And I've come to know that, oh yeah, this is one of my magical superpowers. Becoming the girl of my dreams is standing up and advocating for myself and advocating for my sisters and advocating for the people around me. That's what being the woman of my dreams means to me. Being the woman of my dreams means looking at these posts and these words and reading them and sticking to the plan. It means making sure that I don't do anything but go forward. Making sure that I have divine trust. Baby, when I say, I think trust is probably one of my hardest things that I have to grasp on a daily. I have to actively do things that make me trust myself, trust the universal energies within me, trust the divine, trust the Most High, trust God. Okay? Which is why I have to do my prayers. Which is why I have to take time for myself to take out and do. I pray multiple times a day. And I have to do that because it keeps me energetically sane. I work with people. I work alone. So in order to be able to balance both, I have to make sure that my cup runneth over. So for me, being, what did I say? The woman of my dreams is to live in my divine love. Is to live in my divine femininity. Is to live in, to honor my divine masculinity. That doesn't mean being mute. That means talking. That means communicating. That means honoring myself and my sisterhood. I'm not here to be online for the female gaze or the male gaze. I'm here for me. But I'm here to also like share things with you and remind you of your superpower and who you are as a person. Honor yourself. What does that mean to you? And so with me, I'm like, go back and paint your walls. That's your prayers. That's how you talk to God. Go do your art. I am in a very creative and flowy mood right now. I'm using all this energy I can while I continue to have it. And this is the energy that I like to stick with. So I like to pull from it and move with it as much as I can. The winter seasons are coming up. Depression is real. So I will do things and tactics to make sure that I can always be stabilized in me and knowing my joy and understanding my joy and even trying new things in my joy. This year I feel like was one of my harder years than it was even last year. Last year I was homeless. This year I was housed. And this year was probably one of my hardest emotional transition years. Because I feel like I'm always in transition. I was like, we're always moving. My walls have butterflies on them because I'm always in transition. Some of my stationary art has butterflies on them because the people who I make art for, the people who I create things for, are in transition. That's what I see when I think of journals. When I think of stickers, when I think of that type of woman or that type of person who's purchasing my products, I'm thinking they're in transition. They need a pocket full of joy. They need this. They need that. They need a little bit of sunshine. They need some reminders to let them know how powerful, how amazing they are. That's why I made my stationery company. It was for people to dream again. People to remember who they are and to remember that they're very purposeful and very worthy of this life cycle and this lifetime. I created products that embody femininity, that embody resilience, that embody divine self-love. Those products are here to support you in your transition, to support you in your amplification of who you are. That's why I created those things. And it's so funny for me to be here because I'm usually like in your face, like, this is why I created it. This is probably the softest I've ever said it. And I could have came up here today and put on makeup real quick. And like I said, it's like 6 a.m. Now it's 6 a.m. I could have put on makeup today and done the things that I'm not doing all that. I just came up here for a message because I was just like, I remember what it's like because I've done the womb work for many, many years. I've done the processing. I've done the reparenting, still continue to do the reparenting. I love my parents, so I honor them. And I honor myself by also keeping my boundaries and my distance. I know myself. And I also know that I embody divine compassion. Too much compassion can really make a weary soul. Meaning, I'm over giving. I'm loving differently. I'm way too empathetic. So empathetic that it's enabling to the other person. So it's not helping either one of us. So is that really divine love? No. Some people can see it as love, but is it divine love? Divine love is truth. And I want to be able to honor my holy yeses as much as my hell no's. And so I choose to live in that truth. I'm choosing to honor that truth. And that means taking time to do what I need to do to continue to fill my cup, I will have to do that. So I come up here to really encourage people to like remind themselves, hey girl, this your. It was so funny growing up for a very long time. Just about almost every single friendship I've ever had, they've always said, Dominique, you're my conscience. Because I was like, oh, this your conscience. Don't do that. This your conscience. That's probably not the best decision. This your conscience. Like, think it through. And it's funny because I'm nowhere near perfect. I have absolutely overridden, whatever you want to say. I have absolutely overlooked my own intuition and gone against my own emotions, my internal makeup, and trying to make sense of things that really don't make sense. I have done it. We've all done it. But it's okay to come back. These are the things that make up your divine love, that make up your divine genetics. This is actually a really long video, so I really hope, even if you aren't watching it with your eyes, I hope you just listen and take it in. Breathe in and let it go. One more time, baby. Breathe in. We're gonna drop those shoulders and let it go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Whew. And I really hope that you enjoy your day. I hope that you enjoy your moments. I hope that you enjoy your movements. Bless your day. Bless your time. Bless your space. And that's what I'm about to do today. I'm about to bless my space. I need to wash clothes. I want to get some content in before I take out this hair and wash my hair, because it's going to take a couple of days for my curls to pop in. Girl, a process. But, yeah, like, honestly, honor your glory. The God is in you. The goddess within you, the God within you, the God above, the God within, honor you. And what does the girl of my dreams look like? She looks like this. She looks like truth. She looks like transformation. She looks like showing up for herself in her transformation. That's my thing. That's me. And I encourage you to think about that question today. What does the girl of your dreams look like? Because we can all do aesthetics all day, boo. It's nothing. Makeup is right here. I have all the brushes and all the sponges. It's nothing to have put on or caked up anything if I needed to. But it's more than that. And you know it and I know it. You feel it, I felt it. And we all go through it. I might go through it 3 years from now. And I need to look back over at this video, my own videos. That's why I make them, because they're also a reflection of me for me. Like, look at how far you've come, Dominique. Look at what you've done, Dominique. Look at what you've created. Look at what you've allowed to come into your life. Look at what you stopped blocking yourself on. And you actually did the things that prepared you for your overflow and for you to overcome all the things that you said you didn't think that you could. And I'm usually a person that's like, oh, don't worry about me, because I'm going to get it. I'm going to get through it. Put me back in the game, coach. But this last month or this last couple weeks, baby girl was struggling. Calling her ex. I called her ex. I called her ex and said, I just need to be held. And because he's respectful enough, thank God, but he was respectful enough to just hold me and hug me. And then after I saged that nigga off, after I saged him, I called my girlfriends, my homegirls, my family members, and was like, can I have a hug? I need a hug. Because I need a grounding that is not just mine. So it is important to have sisterhood. I feel like most of us know that. And it's important for you to regulate your own emotions. I was running away from myself in this big grown age, and I know better. Just because you know better does not always mean you do better. So I had to do a meditation this morning. I gave myself grace, forgave myself, moved on, still working on it. Because I was like, the things you were doing is, I have worked with people in addiction. This is what categorizes an addiction. Like, you keep going backwards because you don't trust what's forward. Like, these are things that you have to, like, we are in recovery. So, like, we had to move forward. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I encourage you to love yourself and become the girl of your dreams. 20 minutes. Woo-wee. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye.